What's going on YouTube? Yankees Jets fan 71 back with another video. So today I'm going to show off some cards I got this weekend. I went to a local cards show here in Jersey, in Wayne, New Jersey. I went to their show. Went Saturday when the big East Coast show, what's called Lucky's now, was happening. So I decided to go to the Wayne show where I thought it might be less crowded. It was initially when I got there, but once I was there working my way through the crowd, through the tables rather, it started getting crowded. So we kind of left not too long after. But got some really nice stuff here. This is the Jets portion. I'm going to show those cards off first, and I'll show off the Yankees and whatever else I have left afterwards. So buckle up, get yourself a drink and maybe a snack. It might be a little bit of a video, so I'm going to go as quickly as possible here. Got some Optic, got some Phoenix, some Chronicles, not one of my favorites. Got some Prestige. I never knew about Photogenic, but these are two of the same card, actually. I picked up a couple of team bags. I got them for pretty cheap, and they were chunk full of Jet cards. So I bought about like 3-4 of them and got all these cards. Got this really nice Phoenix card. Actually, I think that Phoenix card should probably, it's 2024. Yeah, it should go over here. But I do have another one of those that's going into my Vinny Testaverde PC that I'll show off later. Here's some Donruss 2024. Got some Select with Aaron Rodgers right on the top there. Got some Prestige 2021, Corey Davis. Some Prism, Breece Hall's on the top of there. Got some more Prism with CJ Mosley up there. Another set of Optic. Some more Donruss. A lot of these aren't full team sets, so I'll just throw them in the binders. Here's Impressions, which is another set I just only learned about. I knew they had them in basketball, but I didn't realize they had them for football. So two of the same card. Got this Keyshawn Johnson. I forgot the name of this. It's Tops. Something Tops. I don't remember. Got some more Donruss here. Got some Topps Finest here. For my team sets that I'm trying to put together. So I picked up some I think this is 19. No, it's 2001 rather. I'm sorry. Picked up some 2001 Topps so I could start building out my Jets team sets. Sorry for the camera not focusing. Some score there. So here's the cards that I picked up for my individual players. I got two of these cards for the Pennington collection. Actually, I got one more card here for another. I'm still trying to put these team sets together. So this was a card from, I believe this is 82. Nope, upside down. 83. Okay, that was close. This is a card I didn't have in the 83 set, which is of Marty Lyons. Picked up two select Joe Namaths for the Namath PC, and got this Donruss for Namath. Actually, gonna add to the Mo Lewis part of the PC, this 1992 Flair Rookie Sensations. Got this mosaic of Altoon. I think I may have this, but I picked it up anyway because it was a quarter. Score 2001 of Wayne Corbett, which will go into my Corbett PC. Picked up a few Vinny Testaverdes. Got a Prism. Got that card from Phoenix, the Treasured Tandems with him and Keyshawn. And a Prestige. We'll go into the Vinny Testaverde portion of my player PC. Got a few Darrelle Revises as well. I love him in this Titans of New York uniform that they wore for a bit. I gotta get me one of those jerseys. I do see them on eBay every now and then, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm not buying a phony baloney jersey. Got a few Garrett Wilson cards. Got an Optic. Got a Silver Optic. And a Phoenix. Grab this for the Don Maynard PC, this Topps Archive. And again, he's wearing the old school New York Titans uniform. For the Mark Gastineau, grab this Prestige. And for Photogenic, got this Wesley Walker card. Love that photography. They should maybe think about keeping this, but if they manage to hold on to the NFL license, this could be like Stadium Club for Panini, which is what they might have been going for. So anyway, guys, let me clear this up, and we'll come right back with the Yankees portion. Okay, and we're back. So basically what I did with the Yankees, I picked up a lot of cards I needed for team sets, because that's what I really want to focus on, is putting together some team sets for both the Yankees and the Jets, and even the Islanders. So let's take a quick look before I show off the player cards I picked up. Got this 83. Or is this 82? I get the years mixed up all the time. This is 82. Okay. So I picked up this 82 Tommy John. Grab these. I think these are 90. These are 2001 Topps. So I got a Cone, a Torrey, and the team card. I picked up this 1975 set, and I paid a little more than I should have because these cards are not in the best shape. I did pay $1 for the Rudy May. Unfortunately, I did pay $7 for this Thurman Munson, but I feel like I saved it because it's so damaged, but it's going to go into the player's set. And I paid $4. Yes, $4 for this George Medic, because the guy who I bought all these cards from was convinced that this was gem mint, and it would have been worth a couple of $100, which I laughed at. So it's George freaking Medic. I mean, where is he getting that from? Grabbed this 78 Rich Gossage that I needed for the PC, for the team set rather. It is my PC, so. Got this 1980 Roy White that I needed for my team set. Got this 81 Greg Nettles that I needed for the team set. Got a couple of 77s. Got this Doc Ellis. Ed Figueroa. Or actually, I think these are 70. Is this 70? Are these 78 or is I right? No, I was right. 77. Ed Figueroa. Carlos May. And Cesar Tovar. And picked up these 70, at least this is 76, I believe. Yep. George Medic again. Thurman Munson, paid a little more again, $8 because it's Thurman, but it's in pretty good condition. So I'm fine with that. And got this Rudy May. Sorry for the glare there. Also picked up this complete team set with Mattingly's last card. This is the 90. This is either 96 or 95. I think it's 96. Focus, damn it. Actually, no, it's the 95s. So this is Topps 1995. So I got that complete set done, so I can check that off. And these, I believe, are for the 83 Topps. So I got the career A leaders with Guidry. Career stolen base with Bert Campaneris and Omar Moreno. Both of those guys stole more bases as either Pirates in Moreno's case, and Campaneris was with the A's. Active career save leaders with Gossage. And this 83 highlights, I'm a little ticked off because I didn't see the crease across this card, but this will do for now until I can get a better replacement of Righetti, Bob Forsch, and Mike Warren. Pitching no-hitters in 83. So actually, this is for 84. I'm sorry. All right, so let's take a look at the card. Oh, no. Got a couple of more team sets here. Picked up a Pat Kelly, Steve Howe, and Wade Taylor. I believe this is 92 Topps. Yep, 92 Topps. And for 1998 Topps, picked up a Pettit and a Tino. I have the Tino already, but the Tino's in my player PC, so I needed one for the team set. So got those guys. Now we'll look at the cards that I got solo. Let's take well, I'll leave him for last because he's not a Yankee. Got 2 cards for my Greg Nettles PC. Got an 81 Fleer and this Decades, Upper Deck Decades Greg Nettles card. Grab this Championship Years Upper Deck card from with Joe DiMaggio. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of DiMaggio cards. I gotta start picking some up. I did not pay $2 for this, but I got this Lou Gehrig from the Upper Deck. I think it's like their Greatest Player set. It's the Sporting News Greatest Player set. So, needed the Gehrig. This is a nice little one. This is the Topps 206 Mini of Ron Guidry. So I got that for the PC. Picked up 2 Andy Pettitte cards from Mystique and Skybox. Got this Bernie Williams opening day. Not sure if I have that already. If I do, it was a quarter. Same with this, the Skybox. Not sure if I have this O'Neal. If I do, it's a quarter. Picked up 3 Mattingly's. Got this beautiful gold label Mattingly. I might have this Dream Team card. Again, just a quarter, so if I have it, I have it. If I don't, not a big deal. I do have this Bowman, but it's in much better shape than the one I have in my binder. I'm going to keep this out of the binder until I can get a page that this card will fit in, because that's what happened with the last card. Picked up 2 cards for Reggie PC. Got this Drake's Big Hitters. And no, I actually paid less for this card than 75 cents, but it's a 75 home run leaders with Reggie, George Scott, and John Mabry. So needed those 2 for the Reggie PC. And finally for baseball, grabbed actually a few cards from my Mike Schmidt PC. So grabbed the Chasing History insert. Picked up the 87 All-Star card. Picked up the 87 base card. Picked up this Upper Deck. I don't know what this is because it's a little more flimsy than a regular baseball card. So I'm not sure what this is, if this is from a magazine or what. Hope I didn't get hosed on that one. This is 1990 Topps. One of my favorite design. Actually, it's 89, I'm sorry. But still, it's one of my favorite sets of the 80s. So I had to grab that. Grab this 88 Donruss. Grab this 81 Donruss. And finally, I also grabbed the Big Hitters from the Drake's products of Mike Schmidt. So that's all the baseball. So I got just a couple of hockey, a couple of basketball to show off. So I will switch off and be right back. Okay, so to end this video, got a couple of cards here. I got some cards. I haven't picked up any cards for my Ewing PC, so I grabbed this Topps Chrome. Picked up this Topps Profiles. It's like a David Robertson Profiles of Patrick Ewing. And got this Skybox of Ewing. I'm not sure if I have this one, but if I do, again, it was just a quarter, so not a big deal. And grabbed some Islander cards for the Barzal PC. Grabbed this red Allure. So I guess it's like a red shimmer Allure. And grabbed this Synergy red. And actually got a couple other cards here. This is from Premier Hockey. I had this set. Since I don't have it anymore, I was able to grab this for a quarter. Start and try to restart that set again. Marty McGinnis. And picked up this SPX of Michael Pekka. It's not really a hologram here, but it's still kind of a cool effect on the card. So that's the haul for this past weekend, guys. I'm going to have some fun organizing these cards. Hopefully I can get that done soon before any more come in. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please click that like button if you did like the video. And please subscribe if you haven't subscribed and you want to see more videos such as the one you've seen today. And please leave all comments down below. So guys, I hope you have a great rest of your week. And I hope to talk to you soon. Peace.